You've been promoted at work. You have a handover and then you jump straight in. You're so occupied with trying to learn new systems, new departments, and build a relationship with your team that weeks just fly by. But after a while, that little voice of self-doubt inside your mind starts whispering, hold up, wait a minute. How the hell did you get here? Oh, no. You don't have enough experience for this. You have to manage a team. Jesus, take the wheel. You can just about manage yourself. And now you start to agree. Oh, crap. How did I get here? I don't have enough experience and I can just about manage myself. What have I gotten myself into? Your thoughts are powerful, and if you don't challenge your negative thoughts, it will become a self-fulfilling prophecy and you won't push through the discomfort of change and growth. But once you do, you'll be able to see what's truly possible for you. So what are you telling yourself? Number one, I can't do this. Imagine if every time you told yourself that you can't really lead a team, you can't make suggestions in meetings, and you can't make an impact, you received a punch to your face. Might help you change your mind. Beating yourself up mentally and telling yourself that you can't do the job hurts you every single time. It's not just words. You see, those words connect to your emotions. That feeling hurts. And then you feel, well, like crap. You hold yourself to such an incredibly high standard and you must do everything perfectly. I see you. But being overly critical about yourself is the wrong focus. The first step to overcoming this belief is to take a step back and pause for a moment. Never forget how wildly capable you are. We all have moments of self-doubt, but when you find yourself thinking, I can't do this, challenge that thought with this focused positive affirmation. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. Number two, I don't deserve this. In my experience coaching leaders, this either happens when you feel like you are too young or inexperienced to have such a high position, or you get promoted pretty soon after starting to work at the company. If your inner voice is telling you that you don't deserve your promotion or your leadership role, let me ask you this. Do you honestly think that a company whose sole objective is to make money is going to mess with their bag by hiring you? Nah. Would you purposely hire a plumber to fix your kitchen sink with a Google rating of 0.1? Nah. You put your money where you feel it is valuable. And so does your company. So instead of saying, I don't deserve this, I want you to challenge that thought with this positive focus affirmation. I deserve my dream job and I acknowledge my worth. It might take a little time and practice, but eventually you will start to believe it. And when you do, you'll be able to see the beauty on the other side of letting go. Join my email family for first access to coaching spaces, free masterclasses, and exclusive career and mindfulness support direct to your inbox. The link is in the description box below. Number three, this is too hard. When things start to get difficult at work, it can be tempting to give up and believe the things that are they're just too hard. But nothing worth having comes easy. There's a lot of moving parts in leadership, managing expectations from your boss, yourself, and your team. But the truth is, even the most accomplished leaders feel that weight of responsibility. But the key is to focus on what you do have and how you can use it to leverage your strengths and your team's superpowers. Hello, remember your team? What can you delegate to your team based on what you need and their individual unique skills? Who can I ask to mentor me? Should I get a leadership coach? If you want to achieve your career legacy, you need to be willing to put in the hard work to make it happen. See, confidence is built in the doing, and over time, your confidence will grow and you'll become more and more of the impactful leader that you want to be. So when you catch yourself thinking, oh, this is too hard, give yourself a moment and challenge that thought with this positive affirmation. I am capable of handling anything that comes my way. How to change limiting beliefs and move forward. Number one, acknowledge when you have these thoughts. All change starts with awareness. And if you're watching this, it's quite possible that you already know what your limiting beliefs are, but they are still holding you back. Every time you have a negative thought or emotion, instead of just keeping them in your head, write it down so that you can reflect on it later. And then, number two, challenge the validity of that thought. Do not skip this step. Please, 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 pretty please, don't skip this step, because this is going to allow you to see what is true and what is not true. You see, if you have a thought and it's not true, fabulous. Laugh and tell yourself how silly and lovely you are, and you'll never think it again. Then move on to the next step. If it is honestly true, where did this thought originate from? You may have had a negative experience in your past that led to the development of this belief. But more importantly, what can you do to change it? Number three, reframe your thoughts. Remember what I said about the company and their bag? Yeah. Give yourself as much credit as they do. If you keep telling yourself that you're not good at running a department, you will end up not giving 100% at work, which will only manifest into you not performing, and trust me, your team are going to see right through this. All of your thoughts are you. You are never going to get away from them. So instead of letting your thoughts control you or trying to ignore it, do something different. Face your negative thoughts head on. I call mine Little Miss Nut Nut, and she is so rude. She doesn't have a problem standing up to me. So lead from your soul and flip the script. Get feisty with that voice in your head. Challenge it. Name it. Have a rebellious conversation with it. The voice will tell you, you don't deserve that promotion. Why don't I deserve the promotion? You can't do this job. Why can't I? There are people in this board meeting with more experience than your age. So what? Number 4, reconnect with yourself. Being a leader comes with more time responsibility, which means it's even more important for you to find moments to slow down, breathe, relax, and rejuvenate. I would suggest to do this in whatever form that serves you best. Running, yoga, attending that cooking class that you've been meaning to go to for months, meditation, little or long walks, heading off to an exhibition. Give yourself grace and compassion to make time for the things that you love. Lead by example and make sure that your holistic well-being is a priority. Create balance in your professional and personal life and repeat your positive affirmations. It will allow you to remember who you are, what you know, and what you love. You're not alone. We all have negative thoughts, but you can change them. Will you try and challenge your negative thoughts and become the soul leader that you're meant to be? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next week, I bind you in white light to which no negative energy can enter. Bye bye for now.